This summer, the whole world will turn its attention to the 2026 World Cup, where the biggest football festival on the planet will be held for the first time in 3 countries, the USA, Canada, and Mexico. But 4 years ago, a country that had never participated in the World Cup before sparked a true revolution by winning the right to host and successfully organizing the 2022 World Cup. And this is the story of Qatar, a country always known for its wealth and crazy ideas. Hosting the FIFA World Cup 2022 was a major turning point, elevating Qatar's name to new heights. This is the first time the World Cup has been held in the Middle East, and Qatar has invested hundreds of billions of US dollars to build 12 completely new modern stadiums, an advanced transportation system, and infrastructure to support the event. The stadiums are uniquely designed, incorporating advanced cooling technology to ensure playing conditions in the scorching weather, showcasing the creativity and strong financial capability of this nation. Qatar is one of the smallest countries in terms of area, but stands out prominently on the world map for its wealth, luxury, and astonishing rate of development. Located on the Arabian Peninsula jutting out into the Persian Gulf, Qatar possesses an important strategic geographical position, serving as a bridge between Eastern and Western cultures and a dynamic trade hub in the Middle East region. Although most of its territory is a barren desert with a harsh climate where summer temperatures can exceed 45 degrees Celsius, it is precisely under these seemingly harsh conditions that Qatar has risen to become one of the countries with the highest GDP per capita in the world, astonishing the entire world. Qatar's wealth primarily comes from its vast natural resources, especially natural gas. This country possesses the North Field gas field, one of the largest gas fields on the planet, making Qatar the world's leading exporter of liquefied natural gas, LNG. Thanks to enormous energy revenues, the Qatari government has built a strong economy and made significant investments in infrastructure, education, healthcare, and non-oil sectors to diversify the economy. It is noteworthy that although the population is only around a few million people, the majority are foreign workers, while Qatari citizens enjoy an extremely high standard of living with many attractive social benefits, such as free education, free healthcare, and almost tax-free income. The capital Doha is the clearest testament to the luxury and remarkable development of Qatar. This city is a gathering place for skyscrapers with modern architecture, luxurious 7-star hotels, international class shopping centers, and the most opulent residential areas. Walking along the Corniche waterfront, one can admire the stunning skyline with glass buildings reflecting the desert sun, creating a scene that is both modern and enchanting. Not only that, but Doha is also home to many international organizations, major corporations, and especially the famous media company Al Jazeera, one of the most influential news channels globally. Alongside modernity, Qatar still preserves the distinctive traditional cultural values of the Arabs. Ancient markets like Souk Waqif offer a completely different atmosphere compared to the grandeur of modern buildings. Here, visitors can find traditional handicrafts, spices, textiles, and enjoy local cuisine rich in Middle Eastern flavors. The culture of hospitality is an indispensable part of the lives of the people of Qatar, evident in the way they welcome tourists with friendliness and genuine hospitality. Amid the vast boulevards and dazzling lights of Doha, supercars are not just a means of transportation, but also a part of the distinctive luxury culture here. In the capital of Qatar, encountering Lamborghini Aventadors, Ferrari LaFerraris, or Bugatti Chirons on the streets seems to have become a normal occurrence. These speed machines glide past the skyscrapers like living works of art, reflecting the wealth and refined taste of the elite. What makes Doha special is the way the locals personalize their supercars. Many of them are gold-plated, chrome-wrapped, or painted in unique colors, turning each car into a bold personal statement. Along the areas of the Pearl Qatar or Corniche, the roar of V12 engines blends with the sound of the sea waves, creating a symphony of speed and luxury. Not only limited to ownership, the people of Doha also see supercars as a way to express their lifestyle. Luxury car gatherings, where dozens of expensive cars line up, have become a mobile exhibition that attracts all eyes. Here, the line between passion and ostentation is almost blurred. In the desert sunset, as the supercars reflect the last rays of the day, Doha emerges like a stage where speed, technology, and luxury shine brilliantly together. Located off the coast of the capital Doha, the Pearl Qatar is likened to a luxurious gem in the Persian Gulf, where the elite lifestyle of the super-rich converges. This artificial island is not only impressive in its massive scale, but also in its beauty, which blends Mediterranean style with Middle Eastern modernity. Marina areas like Porto Arabia are always illuminated, where super yachts are docked side by side like an outdoor luxury exhibition. Along the cobblestone avenues, high-end fashion boutiques, Michelin-starred restaurants, and luxurious cafes create a lifestyle that is both elegant and ostentatious. Delving deep into the Qanat Quartier, visitors can encounter the emerald canals winding between pastel buildings, reminiscent of Venice, yet infused with the breath of the wealthy Gulf region. The atmosphere here is so peaceful that it's hard to believe, as if completely detached from the noisy outside world. Each villa or apartment is a statement of class, with sea-facing balconies, exquisite interiors, and nearly absolute personalized service. But the Pearl Qatar is not just a place to live, it is also a symbol of ambition and power. It reflects how Qatar has transformed its oil and gas resources into one of the most luxurious lifestyles in the world. As the sun sets, the golden lights reflect on the shimmering water, transforming this place into a perfect picture, where the dream of wealth is no longer an imagination, but clearly present in every corner of the streets. Qatar appears as a construction site of the future, where massive investments not only showcase wealth from oil, but also serve as a strategic step to shape a post-energy economy. In recent years, this small Gulf nation has poured hundreds of billions of US dollars into infrastructure, from the modern subway system in Doha to smart cities, world-class international airports, and green urban areas. Not stopping there, Qatar is also actively investing globally through the Qatar Investment Authority, owning stakes in major corporations, luxury real estate, and advanced technology projects. What is noteworthy is that Qatar's long-term vision is not only centered around money, but also focused on knowledge and innovation. This country is developing research, education, and technology centers, exemplified by Education City, a hub of many top universities in the world. At the same time, Qatar is also increasing its investment in renewable energy and green technology to reduce dependence on natural gas. All those steps show that Qatar not only wants to be a wealthy nation, but also aims to become the economic, financial, and intellectual hub of the Middle East in the future. The massive investments today are the foundation for this country to transform powerfully from an energy empire into a symbol of sustainable development and global innovation. Closing the journey of exploring Qatar, we realize that this place is not only a wealthy country, but also a symbol of bold dreams turned into reality. From stadiums that can cool down in the desert, to artificial islands and ambitious skyscrapers, Qatar seems to always be a step ahead of the world with ideas that many once considered crazy. But it is that very boldness that has created a unique country, where Middle Eastern traditions intersect with a modern future. And who knows, in their next plans, there might be more things that will astonish the whole world. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and see you next time.